spectrum is a finite national resource, and nobody is against anyone being able to broadcast. But we must look and be interested in the quality of the broadcast houses that we have. And you look at some of the broadcast houses and media houses that we have and what is going on, and you ask yourself, is this really broadcasting? And so I'm all for media plurality, I'm all for the media operating, but do you want to have media houses or do you want to have mushroom media houses? What exactly is it that you're looking at? And that's why I'm saying that there must be a certain basic standard by which that people must meet. Because if you look at the scene right now, what you have is a secondary market where, because we've dropped the bar so low, you have all kinds of people holding frequencies and now reselling those frequencies, even in violation of the authorization requirement, which says that you cannot transfer an authorization. Again, you need to look at other countries like Nigeria. Nigeria, for example, and don't take this, I'm a member of a church, I'm a charismatic, I'm an elder of a church. But Nigeria, as far back as the late 1990s, banned the broadcast of miracles on national TV. And there's a reason for that. I'm not against people showing miracles, no. But you realize that people have abused it because it is not regulated. We've seen broadcast that has come on certain media platforms where even pregnant women are being kicked in the stomach, all in the name of miracles. Do we want to have a carte blanche? Okay, you have people teaching people how to double money. You have spiritualists going. So it's not just about miracles per se, but even religious broadcast must be regulated, where you have spiritualists going on TV. And you saw the situation of an 11-year-old boy who killed, or attempted to killed actually his 9-year-old friend, because he had seen a money ritualist on national TV selling the produce of ritual money. And so we need to have some kind of regulation, and that's why I'm saying that the standards need to be set at a certain level where you know that media broadcast is serious business, and it's not just something that people just find themselves doing as a part-time anyhow or anytime.
We have standards, we have a lot of standards.
Yeah, the standards exist, but that's what I'm saying. Let's implement the standards. And if you need to raise the standards, raise the standards. When were these standards set? When was the last time we had a review of our broadcasting standards, of even the authorization standards? When was the last time the NTA looked at its authorization and reviewed them? These are things that we need to look at. Because today, if you walked to the NTA and said you wanted a frequency in Accra, the NTA will say to you, there is none. The spectrum is full. If you went to the Ashanti region and asked for a frequency in Kumasi, there is none. If you went to even Koforidia in the eastern region, there is none. So the spectrum is full. And look at Greater Accra. And look, anybody who's followed the media space, 10 years ago, you could move between 89 to about 91 before you met another station. Now you have a station at 99.3, 99.5, 99.7, 99. I mean, in that same meter band. And so this tells you how spectrum is necessary. And I keep saying, if you think spectrum is not necessary, everybody should go and do OTT broadcasting. Why is everybody looking for spectrum broadcasting? Because that's where the reach is. That is where real broadcasting happens. And so we must make that premium. If you want to do whatever you want to do, you can do your OTT broadcasting. But if you want to do premium broadcasting of a certain standard and rely on national spectrum, it must be of a certain standard and quality.